In this video, I'm going to go over tactics that can help you recreate cold calling for your sales team. Cold calling isn't dead, it's alive and well. But to use it effectively, you'll have to take modern culture into consideration. A cold call is a way to introduce your products or services to new prospective buyers in a friendly, informative way. It's a direct line to discovering what's important to prospects, what challenges they face, and what they need in order to purchase. Before we get into the details of how you should make great cold calls, let's crack an even bigger nut. When should you make cold calls? Early in the week, everyone is busy and miserable. Don't even think about calling end of the week, because on a Friday, everyone's already figuring out their Saturday. So make those calls midweek. Now let's look at time. Let's say you just got to the office at 9 a.m. Do you want to take a sales call? No, you don't. Neither do I. Give people an hour and call them mid-morning. Catch them between settling in and lunch. Another great time to call is 30 minutes before the end of the average workday. People might be happy to sit out the last half hour of work listening to your sales pitch. Tip number 2 is the number 1 deterrent of cold calling: rejection. Everyone in sales deals with this. People are going to turn you down, and that's okay. There are hundreds of reasons why. And it's not like you're proposing on a jumbotron. It's a sales call. Too many sales reps get bogged down with trying to find the best prospect on their list because they're determined to get a win. That's fine for larger sales, but if you're cold calling, make your way through every prospect and call into people across the account and department. There's a person out there that wants to speak to you. You just got to keep at it. Your rejection rate will increase, but so will your wins. Tip number 3 is directly related to rejection. It's the follow-up. The vast majority of sales happen after the 5th contact attempt. Even if your prospect didn't sign up or agree to an appointment, send that follow-up email. Number 4, when cold calling, you have to prepare to talk to a person or their voicemail. Most cold calls go unanswered, let alone engaged with. This means you're likely to be sent to an answering machine. Make sure you're ready to nail that message by using their name, your name, clearly outlining the reason for the call, and adding a cliffhanger solution to their problems that they can learn about when they call you back. Speaking of preparation, tip number 5 is do great research. So that way you'll personalize the call. You don't need an entire client profile, but you should know the essentials. Search for your prospect on social media and check your sales CRM to see if they've interacted in any way with your company. If you're coming up blank, take a look at similar prospects and their pain points. You want to enter the conversation with something other than just your product to offer. Make it about them, show you've done your research, and ask questions related to what you know they might be struggling with. Cold calling strategies create long-term success for your company when they do one of 2 things. First, cold calling informs prospects that your product or service can solve their problems. For completely cold leads, simply getting your brand on their radar is an investment. Secondly, cold calling introduces prospects to the next step in the pipeline. Don't focus on making the sale with a cold call. Focus on warming up the customer and beginning your journey on building great customer relationships. If you found these tips useful, and I'm pretty sure you have, download our 14 cold calling scripts and templates by clicking on the link in the description. For more videos like these, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and let us know what topics you'd like to see next in the comments.